Hi there, folks, and welcome to another episode of Michael's Backyard Marina. A few of you have been concerned about my whereabouts, and I'll tell you where I've been. Right here in the backyard doing things. And when I say that, not necessarily boat things, right? Those of you that have come on over to the other channel called RMD Creations have been enjoying my antics over there. And I figured I owed all my loyal followers an explanation as to what's going on while I'm working on Big Blue. Here we have Big Blue, the cover blew off. And I have a project while the cover's off that I could get started on to help clean up a few things inside my house, which is like a giant piece of memory foam that was left over from our bed that we took off our bed, and then the dogs chewed on it a little bit, but there's a lot of really good big pieces that I want to get cut up to make cushions for this boat, and then I can throw away the rest. Let's climb on in here. This is a high boy. I'll tell you, I've got it right next here to my dock, my dry dock. As you can see there, my glorious new trailer fenders. And but I got to step over in here, and this is tall. I'll give you an example of how tall. If I'm gonna set you guys down right here. Stay put, don't fall. Don't make me chase after you. Here we go. Normally I have a little 2-foot high ladder that is here, but this boat right here hits me right there, straight across, right at the waist, midway of the boat. That's how deep this boat is, which is awesome, but not for entering and exiting the boat at a dock. So we're gonna get down in here and show you what we're gonna do. So here we got a little cuddy cabin area, right? Let's get a little bit of lightage going in here. Trying to get myself together here. Oh, goodness gracious. Now I'm a husky guy. Oh, and there's a lot of room in here, actually. You know, I'm in here when I'm sitting with my back up against the one side and I put my feet up. I've got another, don't look like it until I take you over here. There's another 1.5 feet to the wall there. But what I want to do today is I want to move that, move this. And my goal here is to take a cardboard, and this is bright in my eyes. Take this cardboard and make me a pattern from the center around over here. Did I bring enough cardboard? It's bigger than I remembered. You know, this has storage that needs to be cleaned out there. It's got storage here. And it's got storage on this other side as well, which is some nice storage space. But it's also, will be some really awesome camping on the boat, sleeping on the boat type situation. But I want to make some cushions for these sides here. And I also want to make a platform thing that I can put in the middle here so I can have a complete cushion. This whole area can be a cushion, is what I'm saying. So let me point you guys in this general direction for a little bit while we're in the boat here. And I just wanted to share with you the reason you haven't seen me as much on the boat channel versus the RMD Creations versus RM3D Creations. And the reason for that is I was posting videos and I was getting comments about, I didn't subscribe to this channel to watch you fix a car. I didn't watch this channel to watch you dig a hole or repair a screen door. I'm generalizing here a little bit, okay? And I get that. I do get that a lot. I mean, I get what you're saying. And not everybody feels that way. There's a lot of people that watch me for me. And I love and appreciate you guys very, very much. And I totally get it. So, and I'm not just blaming, or I'm not trying to play the blame game at all, right? Also, the YouTube algorithms and the things they say that helps you grow your channel is to, when you find an avenue, don't veer from that avenue. Well, this channel grew up on boat stuff. We're up over 20,000 subscribers. Thank you, everybody that has subscribed. Everybody that follows me and leaves comments and give me the thumbs up on this channel. Love it. Thank you so much. This channel is going to be around for a long, long time. Trust me. I love my boat hobby. I love it a lot. The problem with the boat hobby is it's very seasonal. And the content and the viewership is very seasonal. I'll give you an example. Now, I'm not a big-time YouTube superstar. Never will claim to be that, right? Unless it happens. But what I'm saying is, you know, in this peak, in this midsummer, my channel's getting 160,000 views a month. That's pretty, you know, that's respectable for sure. I'm not getting as many views, obviously, as somebody that has 1 million subscribers. But this time of year, where December, January is the lowest months, and February too, and then in March it starts to kick back up again. Why? Because people are starting to think about fishing and getting out in their boat again. Well, 160,000 in the peak of the summer. Right now, I'm lucky if I'm hitting 40,000. So literally 1/4 of the revenue stream, 1/4 of the opportunities for doing adverts or sponsored videos, people taking interest, it all goes down to 1/4. I hear a cat walking on the boat. Yeah, get out of here, cat. Ooh, help. Anyway, so because I still want to do and teach and show people stuff on repairing cars. On the other channel, I've purchased a backhoe. You guys can go over there and see me on the backhoe and what I'm doing to work on it, and projects I'm doing with it, and stuff I'm doing in the shop that isn't boat related, but still, let's call it noteworthy. People might be able to learn something from me. You guys see me okay? Does this help? Does that light help? I don't know. It's blinding to me right now. But the whole idea is, let's see if I can get me completely washed out here. I can't see nothing. But the whole idea, I feel like I'm in a cave now. Do some hand things over here. So I took my other channel that was primarily 3D printing. I had about 40 3D printing videos on it. You know, I got it grown. You guys, a lot of you went from this channel over there. You follow me on both channels. But it only has 3,980, something like that, subscribers right now. What you doing, cats? Cats are back there playing on my cardboard now. That's why I keep a cover on the boat, because I don't want cat poop everywhere. So where was I at? So I revitalized that channel. I hadn't put a video out there for 3D printing in over a year. Just started it back up again. Not the 3D printing, but just posting on that channel. And I'm calling it's still RM3D. That's Ralph Michael 3 David. If that's the letters you're looking for. Creations. That's my other channel. I'll leave links down below to that channel, and I'll also, you know, put it here in the, you know, on the screen somewhere. Well, I started posting all the other stuff I do that's not boat related on that channel. So I highly encourage you guys to go over there. I want to grow that channel as well, and primarily because it's not seasonal. Whatever happens there is going to continue to trend and go up. And it doesn't matter whether it's winter, summer, spring, fall. It's going to be continuing to grow. Hopefully, it's the plan. And you guys get to follow me over there year-round. Same group of people can come and check me out. And, you know, let's have some fun together. Let's learn together. I'm now on that channel have a backhoe that is a 1975 Ford 550 backhoe. I've never owned a backhoe. I've never owned a diesel engine before. I've never owned a piece of heavy equipment. And when I say heavy equipment, it's not a junior-sized backhoe. This backhoe weighs 11,400 pounds. It's got a 7-foot wide bucket on it. It's not a toy. It's a real thing you see utility people have on the side of the road digging holes and doing work. I'm going to do the same kind of digging holes and doing work here as well. So I thought I owed you guys an explanation. I haven't posted a video in over 30 days on this channel. This one is boat related from the standpoint I'm going to make a pattern out here. Winter is starting to set in. It's actually chilly out right now, but having a coat on, it's kind of cumbersome in this area. So I just wanted to share that with you guys and explain what's going on and the whys. And a lot of people want to know why, and I want to give you the whys and the reasoning behind it. I hope that all makes sense to everybody. I hope they understand. And I've been on the second channel, I've been practically losing as many people as I've been gaining because the 3D printing world is abandoning me. The people that don't care for anything but the 3D printing and not worried about me and just want my 3D printing knowledge, they're abandoning me because I haven't done any 3D printing stuff. And the people that are watching what I'm doing, the antics and the work and the stuff I'm doing in the backyard, repairing cars, repairing lawnmower, whatever it might be, is going to all be on the second channel going forward. So the folks of you that want to see boat stuff only, stay here. It's going to still happen. Obviously, when it's February, I'll start hitting my stride with this again because the best time to hit it is when this channel is growing because people seek me out every spring to figure out how to fix their outboard motor, their inboard motor. What are you doing with trailers, boat trailers, and stuff like that. So, and here's another interesting statistic for you. And I know this is not entertaining very much. I apologize for that. But the top 10 videos on this channel you're watching right now, that you have the top 10, they got stats all over for YouTube, for the YouTubers that are influencers, that are content creators. I like that better. The 6 out of my top 10 videos on this channel are not boat related. So you see where I'm torn as to how I should continue moving on, because you never know what content is going to take off, hit the YouTube algorithms, and send you out there. Get you some more income. Just to give you an example, the top video that's been out there for a long time on my channel is the Johnson 99 with the big cats. Johnson 99 with the big secret. And that's always been at the top. Well, that's boat related. Right behind that one, my 2011 Impala transmission repair is number 2. Number 3, my 15-month review of my Charbroil grill. Number 4, I'm going by memory here, so forgive me. I'll get them mixed up a little bit, but you'll see what I'm saying. We have, what is the other ones? What's the cat doing? Hopefully they're finding mice and catching them if they're in here. But you get what I'm saying. There's more videos that are not boat related on this channel that are doing well, even though 95% of my content on this channel is boats. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Let's see what we can do about getting you some light in here so I can see what I'm working on and get you pointed in a direction to kind of get an idea of what I'm trying to do here. And believe you me, by the time the end of this video, will not show you how to build a cushion yet, but that will come. But I need the pattern. I got to have the pattern. And see if I can get in and out of this little cabin area. What you kitten cats do? What you kitten cats doing? I'm pretty sure I didn't bring enough cardboard to this gunfight. Maybe I did. Whoa. That is just the right width there. Goodness. Good thing I'm not too claustrophobic, but I am somewhat. But not really, but somewhat, but no. So if I have this right here, Needles on a piece of debris don't feel too good. Let's just start trimming. It doesn't have to be perfect because it is a cushion, and there will be a little bit of, let's call it, fudge factor. Now if I take this piece over here, trying to think of a good reference point here. Almost need to put that at an angle like that. Bring that corner up there would help. How can I do this so it's I got a pen for marking here. I don't like this. So if I put this right here, and I cut this right here, kind of gets me. Then if I put a mark here, and here, I come over here and go here, and then if I take and say this is the bow, take a bow, and then we'll just kind of go and say I need to cut this there. What I can do is take a rough pattern, then make me a more refined pattern, and test fit it. That was unnecessarily loud. So we do something along those lines. Cut this free. Okay, back to center there. X, line up the X's, and then if I can eyeball a straight line, I'll kind of do something like this. So I'll kind of make this center here. Okay, center line. And then, yeah. Cut a little more right here. Yeah. So I can lay that on the floor there and kind of go connect the dots, cut that. Yeah, that'll probably work. That'll be good enough for now. Oh my goodness. And then we'll write top, which should be pretty self-explanatory. And we'll make sure we throw this cardboard out of here so a mouse doesn't use it to make nest if a mouse just so happens to try to invade my space. Ugh. Cardboard overboard. All right, mission accomplished there to a certain degree. What do you guys think? What I do like about this little cuddy cabin here is there's a big window opening there that you can crack open. I'd like to put a screen in it or something. And then also, this is paper. There is actually windows in here. Little short windows so you can see. And it has this nice little door right here that you can shut. And the cool part about that is if you're camping overnight, you got a place to crawl into when the mosquitoes start to swarm and hide from the mosquitoes, get yourself a good nap. Might put a little place here that I can hang, you know, let's call it an iPad or something like that. Watch a movie while I'm sleeping. Watch a movie before I fall asleep. Yeah, that makes more sense. All right. Back out. It's getting dark out. Here we are midway through December. And it's not that late out. But as you guys know, all over the world that are near me in the Midwest will understand that sun has set. And it is 5 o'clock. All right. The other thing that's happened here, I'll shut this door and latch it, is I see that it's interesting, this foam has actually, it feels like it's deteriorating. It is. I've had this foam underneath this cover for a long time. It is actually decayed. I thought it would last longer than that, but these are just your cheap pool noodles, so we need to get rid of those. And these are handy for up here on these corners and around different things. I'll put one on the windshield wiper here too now to protect the cover from getting damaged. We'll be right back with some pool noodle action. Step up on here. Try not to get too high centered. And oh, there we go. I made it. All right, I'm back. Did you miss me? Went to the pool noodle department and grabbed me 2 new noodles. And if you guys, these things, the nice thing about these noodles is obviously they don't hold up to the non-UV, just being exposed to heat underneath the cover. But with a utility knife, you can just real easy split, as you've seen before, if you've been following me for a second, and then just straddle it. These are actually the bigger ones. So as you've seen in the stores, I like how when you put it on here, it really form fits right here and tucks in really nice, and you can just sit there and cover the whole thing. And you gotta admit that rounds that corner out really well. Nice. Let's do the other side. The other side is going to be a little different because it has this windshield wiper motor in the way. Sorry if the video quality isn't awesome. We got to take what we can get with the time and the lighting. That's why also I've been doing projects that are more in the shop, which you guys can argue the point, Michael. You can work on boat motors in your shop. Absolutely can, and I will. There will be some outboard videos this winter. It's just I got other outdoor projects that I need to get going / or tidied up before winter hits. Before it, settles in and really starts pounding on us pretty good with the cold and the snow and Now here, I think I'll cut this off right here. Put that right there, and then I could take this piece and go right here, and then I think I'll get another piece. And maybe a little piece here, and then I'll get one for the wiper motor, so this is protected. So basically, when the winds are whipping, I had a towel out here doing it before. When the old winds are whipping out here and really tormenting the cover as tight as you got it, you don't want it to be eating through on the corners and ruin you. You know, $100, $200, $300, $400, $500 boat cover. That's no fun at all. All right. Sorry, just looking around here. So we got to get the boat supports back up here. I'm gonna leave this virtually uncovered for one more night, because tomorrow or this evening inside I'll do some cushion cutting. And then I can come out here and give myself it's a good old test fit. But we'll go ahead and drape this cover over. Let me set you guys over here for a second. It's gonna be just terrible video quality footage, guys. I apologize ahead of time for that. Most of you probably already clicked away by now. Get on there. I tell you, putting a cover on a big boat is okay. I guess I'd call that has been referred to as champagne problems. It's like, oh, you got to cover your big boat. Yeah, I hear it back now. I sound ridiculous. This is not easy to get in and out of. All right. At least I want to take and pull the cover over best I can. Kind of keep the frosty night air off of it for a moment until tomorrow night. All right, folks, we're back inside. I got chilled out there. I got the cover pulled 90% over the boat, but I normally wouldn't like to do a video like this, but I figured I owed you guys somewhat of an explanation as to what's going on in this world. And as you can see behind me here, there's a big old backhoe bucket. Yeah, we're doing some work on that. So like I said, the other channel is exciting for me. I'm not sure it's going to be exciting for everybody. If you're a boat person and that's all you want to see is boat stuff, by all means, don't come over to RMD Creations. Unless you just want to check it out. It doesn't hurt to check it out. But anyway, that's all I've got for this video. We'll have some more stuff coming in the upcoming weeks. I got things to do. I've got, for instance, I got this gimbal housing for the old Big Blue. I got to put it all back together. I got all the parts and pieces right here to rebuild it completely. I still got, we're going to put next spring, as soon as the weather breaks, we're going to put this 6-cylinder back into Big Blue. We got a couple other 4-cylinders to play with. I still got this 50 horse to play with. I got this 52 Johnson. There's a lot to come. I'm a one-man band with one-man band time. And I can only do so much, but I still hold to my practice. I'm like trying to get a minimum 1 hour worth of work done a day toward my projects. At the end of the year, a year from now, I'll have 365 hours toward those projects. What I did tonight might not seem like a lot as far as cutting those patterns. Well, it actually is a lot because I didn't have that pattern. Now I can easily do some work inside. An hour I'm working on cushions, go back out there, and then I'm ready to sew up cushions. Yes, I'm going to sew up my own cushions because I'm a resourceful guy and I got some abilities to do that, so I'm going to do it. that's all I got, guys and gals. This is Michael saying, if it ain't broke, fix it till it is. We'll see you on the next video. We'll have some more SCI marine product stuff next summer. I got some left over from this year that I got to use, and then I'll be hitting them up to see if they want to sponsor some more videos, and we'll create more fun content. This is Michael. I'm out. Be good to one another and get that 1 hour a day done.